the first monster game of the college football season, LSU, Florida State in Orlando. The Noles plus 2.5. How say you? I mean, this game is massive in the sense that, as I always say, college football every week is another chapter. And if you lose that week, you lose any claim to finishing the novel as the hero of the story. Now, Final Four, you can still lose this game and get in, but you have to stay clean the rest of the way. And that's going to be hard to do for LSU and Florida State, given their respective schedules on the other side of this game. Who wins this one?
Well, this is, to your point, this is the importance of this in a 4-team playoff. This is like a playoff elimination game in week 1, which I hate about college football. It should never be that way. You should get praised for scheduling these games, and the outcome of the game should not matter to your end result of the season, considering how much things change in 3 months. I have Florida State win this game ever so slightly. You look at their defensive line, possibly one of the best in the country, and LSU's offensive line, a little shaky. Jaden Daniels a little shaky amongst pressure. I want to see Daniels. I've watched him since he's a true freshman at Arizona State, which might even be still his best season. There's just a little bit more to give, right? There's if he can take that next step, Dave, then they can win this game, no doubt about it. I just think Jordan Travis is in a better position right now with the weapons he has at wide receiver. Their offensive line's okay of Florida State, but LSU's missing their best defensive tackle in this game. So I think Florida State ever so slightly, man. This is not more than a 3 to 7 point game in either direction. It wouldn't surprise me if LSU won this one. We know Florida State won by 1 last year, but I just give a slight edge to sort of Florida State's talent, and then Jordan Travis a little bit above Jaden Daniels is why I take Florida State.
I'm with you. Your logic makes some sense there for what it matters. It does feel like a lot if you're 19 and you're on LSU and you're in the locker room with Brian Kelly. I would assume that you can't sell this game as all important because you have the SEC slate. And I'm not saying the ACC is a bum conference, but relatively speaking, LSU obviously has a long way to go here. And so you can't oversell it to those kids that you've got to have this one, but it is ultimately all important.